It needs no strainer on it to take the parasites out. For it's coming so deep down there in the rock until there's no parasites there. It don't have to have an educational rag hanging on it. That's right. Some worldly made system of man-made denominational wisdom to tell you before a psychiatrist whether you're able to preach or not. It don't have one of those filthy rags hanging on it. It push it right off as soon as you put it on there. You can't do it. That well is bubbling up all the time. You put one of them rags on it, throw it come out of the one side or the other. It don't have no time for a denominational rag on it. You don't need no filter, no strainer, no pumping, no jerking, no nothing else. It's just there bubbling up. It don't have to depend on local rains to fill it up. Rains are revivals. Where that fountain, that's at that fountain of life, where the carcass is, the eagles will gather. You don't have to pump up a revival. You don't have to pump up nothing. Only thing you have to do is just come to the fountain. It's always full of good fresh water, and there's no end to it. It just keeps on bubbling. You don't have to go to the sister and say, well, if it rains and washes off the barn, we'll have something to drink. My. Not this. That artesian well spurting forth good cold water all the time. You can depend on it. You don't have to say, well, I'll go to this old cistern we used to drink out of, but it hasn't rained in a long time. I'll tell you, it may be dry. That's the way some of these man-made systems are. You can go in if you got a big something going on, a big caboose selling something, or some kind of a something going on, a big parties and things going on, bunco games and parties in the basement, and everything. You might find a full house. But where you go to where that fountain is bubbling up, always the people there getting a good cold drink of water. You can depend on it. Say they haven't had a revival for 10 years. If you live by that fountain, she's always got a revival going on.